So welcome everyone, one and all, to a brand new video. This time we're going to be going over wall options with Lars. As we know, the wall has always been good for Lars. It's very good in the game in general, but in this game with the new ability to re-wall splat people with tornadoes, you can do even more devastating damage to people, which is pretty cool actually. So the first thing I want to go over is how to deal with somebody hop kicking. So what I've already done so far is I've already set the dummy to do a bunch of stuff. If someone's got their back to the wall and they try to hop kick you, this is what you want to do. That's very devastating damage that you can do to them. And I'll put the inputs and notations on screen in the YouTube video, but that's very devastating damage you can do to them just for trying to hop kick you at the wall. Same thing. If they rage art, that's your best option. Yeah, it might take a little while, so I'm just gonna knock him down. There we go, 75. Yep. So it does combo anyway, but I just needed the combo counter to show. So if somebody does something like a get-up kick, like a mid get-up kick, back 3-4 will punish them, right? And you want to do something like, yeah, den throw is also a good option too. I'll show that option in a second. So you can, so I'll show you that again. So knock him down, back up, back 3-4, back 2-3, while running den throw, or 4-3-2, same damage. It's the same damage. I show you the 4-4-2 route, but basically the same damage, right? So that's good if your opponent likes to get up with a mid kick or a low kick. In this situation, if I knock him down, he's gonna go for toe kick, right? I'm too close to backdash, so what do? You do this. But this combo does work, I promise you. There we go. 64 damage, there we go. Yeah. And that's the best damage I've found. So yeah, if somebody does toe kick, that's the punish you want to go for. I promise you, there's been situations where I've attacked a Jin and then they went for hell sweep. That's a real thing. That's a real thing. Yeah, sweeps have a high card. That's a real thing. I've literally put a Jin to a wall, I did a poke and they hell swept me. That's a real thing that's happened. And let's just say you're switched on enough to recognize that. Here's what you want to do. Same thing. And look at the damage. That's a good one. Let's say you did down back 4 while standing 2 down and your opponent responded with buttons. Check this out. If you suspect somebody's gonna do a button after while standing 2 down, you can whiff punish them with that. You can also do back 2-3. If you don't feel confident doing 4-4-2, you can do back 2-3. Same damage, 75. There you go. And let's say you don't want to do while standing 1, because remember, while standing 1, the best damage you get is this. 64, that's good. But let's say you're Universe Brain and you run a read it. Let's say you read it. Looney Tunes. There we go. There you go. That's what you want to do. It's a little bit hard to do that combo, to be honest with you. Punishing sweeps. Yeah, you can do it to punish sweeps, but but I'll be honest with you, while standing 3 is better. Because as you just saw, that's 70 damage. While standing 3 got me 74 and it's easier. That might be the better combo actually. It is a little inconsistent, so but we'll give it a try. $71. One better, but I'll be honest, this one is a little bit finicky, but that's an option too. That is an option too. Recovery kick's a little fast. Let's let them do low kick. If you time her, I can beat it. Yeah, there you go. So if you suspect they're gonna wake up with something, forward 1+2 will hit them. So like so. Problem is, there's a chance it hits them out of the wall. Same thing, forward 4-2, right? Like that. So let's say they do wake up low kick, right? On wake up. Back 1+2 is a very good punish because it's safe. Yeah, 65 damage. So back 1+2 is a good alternative to forward 1+2, but the difference is back 1+2 is more of a hard read because at like it's a little slow to see, but at 21 frame startup, it's not really gonna be like forward 1+2 16, so it's good for like calling out someone's wake up, but back 1+2 is a little bit slow, to be honest with you. So just to be clear, he is attacking me every time. So look at this. If I do forward 4-2, I'm +9, right? So if it hits, if they match anything, 1-2 will hit them to the wall, like that. So that's the only reason I prefer the forward 4-2 route. You always do instant while running. Yeah, that's a good strat. I like the forward 4-2 for the consistency personally, but if you prefer the back 2-3 instant while running throw route, that works just fine. I'm gonna put Rage Art back on. So my man matches Rage. Wow, look at this. That beats Rage Art. Do not adjust your television. Look at this. That loses to Rage Art. Den 2 just lost. Den 3+4 just lost. 1-2 just hit him. Rage Art safe setup. If you do forward, 2, 1, 2, it will beat their Rage Art. He goes for Hopkick. So let's go for the Den 2 option this time. Right? You want 1, 2, which will beat everything including Rage Art. Or 2, which leaves you safe. Or if they match, they'll get counter hit. See what I mean? So 1, 2, and 2 are what you want. If you do 3+4, you'll lose most of the time. Right? So I'm going to attack him, he's going to crouch, right? So there's situations where, let's say for example, you do... They might... He stood up again. So that whiffed because he crouched, right? Because there's also a situation where you might want to go for the throw. And they'll crouch. In which case, Den 2 hits them and you're safe, right? Which is really good. But also, Den 3 will hit him and put you into heat, but it doesn't wall splat. Which is the only reason I don't personally like the option, but it doesn't wall splat. You know what I mean? So Den 3 is a good call out if you suspect they're going to duck, because it puts you into heat. But I'll be honest with you, I prefer Den 2, because Den 2 then I'm +7. Because look. Right? I'm +7. And then I can forward 2 them. Forward 1+2 them. If they keep ducking or if they mash. So, but first, check this out. Let's say I knock him down. Why that happened is, look. He's doing a get-up kick, right? If I read their get-up kick, that'll wall splat them. So look at this. I'm doing... Just for clarity, I'm doing 4-3, 3+4. 4-3, 3+4 forward, SEN 1. That's what I'm doing. Mind you, if that hits them, and they mash, they get hit by it. They SEN 1. So on knockdown, the counter hit is guaranteed. I should mention, that's a hard read. That is just a hard read, right? Because this whole time I've been showing you mids. Right? Oh, too slow. Right? I've been showing you mids, but let's just say you want to mix them low instead. If they stand up straight away, whoop. That's a mix-up, because if they get hit by the SEN 3+4, the Den 3+4, SEN 1 will hit them. If they mash, right? You see what I mean? Because you're plus. But if they mash get up kick, now it's too slow. They'll get hit by that, right? So in heat, on hit, you're +10. On block, because let's just show block, you're +5, right? So I'm just going to show you that on its own. See? But look at this. Right? Anything they do will get counter hit into the wall by the 1+2, like that. Right? Very good. That's what you want to do. Similarly, 1. Anything they do will get counter hit by the SEN 1, and that's the better damage, which I like. See? You are +5 into SEN 1. Anything they do will immediately get hit. Yep. Do whatever combo you feel like. That's pretty good. Right? That's what you like to see. Mind you, somebody asked about Rage Arts, the almighty Rage Art. Well, let's find out. So I'm going to just do it on its own. But you see, I did 1+2, and he hit me. I did SEN 2, he hit me. I did SEN 1, I win. I have been telling every Lars player, please, 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 please do Rebellion Sen 1. Please, for the love of God. Nobody listens to me. And everyone's like, but I want to mix them. I want to do Sen 2. I'm like, do Sen 1 and you will hit them. I promise you. I promise you. Look at Sen 1. It's 12 frame startup. And on Rebellion, you're +5. So it beats a 20 frame startup rage art. So on block, he's going to do heat burst, right? So I did send 2 and I counter hit them, but it's instant tornado at the wall. So that's why I don't like it at the wall, right? It's a call out for lows, but you lose your tornado. Even though this whole time I've been showing you on its own, you can also do send 1 forward, which admittedly gives you a slightly worse combo. Much worse combo, actually. But I need him to block. Look at, I don't know if you know this, but look at this. So I'm not going to do Rebellion because I want him to rage art me, because you need to see this. Right? So he's going to rage art me on block, right? I don't know if you're aware of this, but if heat dash hits them at the wall, you get the wall crush. Do you remember that? The wall crush from Tekken 7. I'm going to show you again. So he's doing crouch cancel rage art, right? Cool. Check this out. Do you see that? I'm hitting him out of rage art. Look, no smoke and mirrors here. He's trying to rage art me. He's doing it on crouch and on standing, but I'm +18. I didn't do it. I'm +18 after the heat dash. See? Because the heat dash at the wall crushes them. That's why you see. Do you see how Jin's like reeling off the wall like that? I'm +18. So if he tries to do anything, I will counter hit him. But anyway, I hope you thought that was all helpful. You know, I think that having these tools is very good. And please, 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 everyone, I beg you, when you're in rage, I beg, when your opponent has rage, right? The almighty, because look, he's gonna rage art me. The almighty Rebellion 1 will beat them. Okay? It's worth it. I promise you. It's worth it. You will hit people. It's a good time. So, hope you thought that was useful. I need to definitely edit the crap out of this. But yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone.